guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my second update for my Blast into Project Panning. This is a project that's in collab with the Fantastic Ladies group on Facebook, and this was created by Hend. All the information, of course, will be down in the description box. And as of last update, so okay, real quick recap. This project is based on the 8 planets of the solar system, and each planet has a color attached to it, and you're supposed to pick an item that will pertain to that color. So as of last update, oh, and this is a rolling project pan. God, I'm rusty. This is a rolling project pan. So every time you finish one, you replace it with something else. So I'm very happy to say that I finished 4 items since my last update. So I will be replacing 4 items this time around. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Usually I tell you guys what I finished, and then at the end, after I review everything, I tell you what I'm replacing in. But now, just to go in order of the planets, I'm just gonna, if I finish that planet, I'm gonna tell you guys right away what I'm replacing that item with. I hope that makes sense. So the first planet is Mercury, and for that it was the color gray, and I was using this Makeup Forever Step 1 Baseline Smoothing Primer. I really enjoyed this primer. I think I would consider purchasing it in the full size. I really enjoyed mixing it with the primer, with the cream highlighter that I was working on. And I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I would definitely repurchase. This guy is completely finished. There's nothing else that comes out. It's like pushed all the way in. So of course I will be rolling something in its place. And for that, I am rolling in this Milk Makeup highlighter stick, and that's just what it's called, highlighter. It doesn't have a specific number to it, but as you guys can see, the lettering in this product is gray. So that's why it replaces Mercury. This is a very, very subtle highlighter. It's a cream highlighter. That's all I have here. If I roll it down to where the plastic holds, I have approximately that much left in the little bullet. And I'll give you guys a swatch. It's a very, very subtle highlight. Can you guys see that right there? And I loved mixing this highlighter with this primer. It gave me a really, really pretty glow. And so I hope that this highlighter will continue mixing well with the primer that I'm gonna be using now, since that one's finished. I actually finished that one today. So I haven't tried this with the new primer, but hopefully it will work. So this is for Mercury. The next planet is Venus, and for that is pale yellow. And I was working on this face powder from Too Faced. This is the It's Bananas setting powder. And last time I had a lot of pan, and if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys would have seen when I repressed it. But ever since I repressed it, I went ahead and I finished it completely. There's nothing here. And as you guys can see, this has 2 yellows. It has like a bright yellow in the banana and a pale yellow in the background. So that's why I went with this product. To replace this product, I am going with a body spray from Bath & Body Works in the Endless Weekend. Now, it was really hard for me to find a pale yellow item. Everything just seemed to be just like regular yellow. So I'm gonna go with this one, even though it's not pale yellow, but it's just like regular yellow. Because I don't really have anything else that's pale yellow. I have a lot of things with gold in the packaging. I didn't want to go with an eyeshadow because I have Panda Palette 2.0 going on. And I really want to finish those shadows in the next few months. So this regular yellow will have to do. I hope you guys don't mind. And this one is brand new. I don't know if you guys can tell. So usually it takes me about 3 months to finish a whole body spray, just because I'm not the type to like skip around different fragrances. I'll stick to one and just use that one until it's done. With body sprays. With perfumes, I do tend to like move around, but with body sprays, I tend to just focus on one until it's done. So I don't foresee myself having any problems using this guy up. So that is for Venus. For the color Earth, for the planet Earth, the colors were white or blue. And I went with white, and I went with this setting spray from Too Faced. This is the Hangover RX 3-in-1. Last update, I was up here, and now I'm down to here. This was brand new when I first started it. So first update, second update. Maybe 2 more updates, and I will finish this one. I really enjoy this setting mist. I don't think it extends the length of my makeup, but I do like that it really takes away the powderiness and it just sets my makeup really nice. Really do enjoy it. I bought this when it was 50% off, plus I got a 15% discount. So I got a great deal on this one. I'm not minding that at all whatsoever. Mars is a reddish brown, and this is one of those categories that I kind of reaching for an item to match that color. I don't know if that makes sense, but I was working on this buxom lipstick in the color Menace. I'm not familiar of what the line is of the actual lipstick, but the color is Menace. And I don't know if you guys can see the label there. It's a little bit reddish brown. However, the lipstick itself looks like a little bit burgundy. Now I posted a picture of this on Instagram as well. This is just the plastic that holds the bullet together. And it got so tiny and it's so hot here. I was trying to apply it when I was leaving work, and the little nubbin that was left on the bullet just like it broke to the side. And I posted a picture on Instagram and I said, guys, is this finished? And you guys were like, yes, it's finished. So I'm counting this as done, even though I have a little nubbin there left. But it's just so hard and it'll probably fall on my lap if I try to put it on. So I am counting that as done. And the item that I'm using to replace that with is this eyeliner from Tarte. This is the Skinny Smolderized Amazonian Clay Waterproof Liner, longest name ever, in the color Golden Tiger's Eye. And I don't know if you guys can see like the packaging. To me, that is a little bit like reddish brown, maybe a little bit burgundy, but I really couldn't find anything else in my collection that would fit the color. However, when you use it, it just looks like a brown liner, and it's just really waterproof. And if you try to smudge it, it really just looks brown, but the packaging itself looks a little bit reddish brown to me. So to me, that counts. So that'll be for Mars. Jupiter is orange or white, and I had gone with the color orange. And I was using this buxom lip gloss in the color Tanya. And as you guys can see, I finished it completely. I even took out the stopper, and that is how much product I could take out. I never bothered getting a spatula and scraping the bottom there that's left there. I'm comfortable with just taking out whatever I can with the wand itself. So that's this one last update. I was right here and I was able to finish it. And the item that I'm replacing that one with is another lip balm. It's another lip product, but it's a lip balm. And it's from some sort of like indie brand. I don't know what brand it is. I bought a kit from Marshall's last year or maybe the year before that came with 5 of these. And I still have 2, so I'm gonna try to finish them this year. I don't know if I can, but at least get this one out. And this is in the color Juicy Peach. It's brand new, and as you guys can see, it's a very bright orange. But when you swatch it on your lips, it's just a clear balm. It's just right there. It's just the clear lip balm. Smells very artificially peachy, but these are actually very moisturizing, so I don't mind that. But hopefully I can finish it right away. The next color is Saturn, and the color was, I keep saying color, planet. The planet is Saturn and the color is pale gold. And last update, I had finished this category and I had replaced it with this lipstick from Urban Decay in the color Big Bang. And it's actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips. It's a very, very bright pink color. This is the first time that I've worn it. I really haven't been wearing this one. I kind of actually forgot about it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I've been using another lipstick from Clinique, and it wasn't until right now when I was looking at the list to put my items together that I was like, oh crap, I need to use this guy. So I'm gonna really focus on this one for next update, and hopefully I can make a dent in it. But yeah, it's the color that I'm wearing. I am wearing a lip balm underneath it, so maybe that's why it's not showing as bright as it actually is. But it's very bright, very glittery. I've panned one of these before, and I know I like it. I really like the Urban Decay lip products. They're my favorite. So then for Uranus, the color is pale blue. Where'd it go? And for that, I picked a Maybelline Master Prime Studio Primer, and I haven't used it. This is brand new. I was focusing on this Makeup Forever one, and like I said, I finished this today. So I'm going to start working on this one for the next month, and hopefully I will have some dent on this. The packaging, you can't see through it, but I mean, it's brand new. Like I said, I haven't used it. And last but not least, for Neptune, the color was dark blue, and I was working on this lip balm from Jack Black in the natural mint scent. Really enjoy lip balms from Jack Black. I think they're some of the best lip balms out there. A little pricey because they're like a higher end brand, but I really do enjoy them. And I'm gonna be replacing it with this eyeliner from Laura Geller. This is the Incredible Waterproof Gel Liner in the color Blue Velvet. And as you guys can see, it's more like a navy blue, but navy blue is technically a dark blue. So I'm gonna count it. And this guy is brand new. I had purchased a set of these eyeliners. What? Oh, there it is. As you guys can see, let me roll it all the way up. Brand new, haven't used it. I had purchased a set of these eyeliners during the Nordstrom anniversary sale 2 years ago, and I haven't used a single one. So it's time that I start working on these guys, and hopefully I can get at least one this year, but we'll see how that goes. So there you go, guys. Those are my 8 items for my Blast into Project Panning. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish anything by next update. I really doubt it, but I hope I have a ton of progress on these items. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on my next video.